I thought today I'd give you an update on the lambs. Welcome to my little tropical farm. Last night I had to rig up some fencing here because the sheep were getting out, the babies, the lambs were getting out, and I wasn't sure if they kept getting out, if they could get back in. So what I had here originally was just this. It is electric fencing, but I don't use the electricity because everything else is metal. And so I had a little bit of chain link fence that I put along the back, but then they started climbing through here like he just did, although the fence isn't ready yet. So I bought this roll of fence. We'll see how far around it'll go. I'm hoping it makes it all the way around, but I didn't measure. They have a stronger fencing, but look at that little one. Are you trying to get out this way? It won't work. They have a stronger fencing, you know, a thicker metal, but no, baby. But it was much more expensive. So I thought I'd try this here and then maybe get the stronger fencing for the perimeter. But maybe this will work. We'll see. Let me try and help this little one. Come on, babe. Go back through. Go back. No, this is going to fall on you. Come on, little. This is my little bottle baby, and I think he's trying to get to me. So I'm going to go inside and hope he follows me. So I have two bottle babies. And as I've said before, here, he came right over. One is eating. Now, see, he just took a bottle a little while ago. He didn't take a full bottle. Wait, baby. But he doesn't seem to be eating any grass or any alfalfa. Come on, this way, Bubba. So this is Flame. This is Flame. And I'm trying to give him some alfalfa just so he gets in the habit of eating. I don't know how much his stomach can handle if he hasn't been eating, but he just seems, where the heck did he just go? Oh, here he is. He just seems to want the bottle, and he's super small compared to even his sister. Here he is. And so I'm trying to get him, here's some alfalfa, and look, he is eating that now. So yesterday he didn't really want it. I kind of shoved it in his mouth. He took it. I wish he'd just eat grass, but I guess that's a process we'll get to. But like I said, he's really small, and he's getting the high end of the amount of bottle he should get, the amount of milk he should get for his age. And considering how small he is, look at this guy. This is, this is my other bottle baby, but he's fine. He's not looking for food, and he seems to eat grass. So I don't really want to leave this here because if the moms find it, they will scarf it down. But I'm glad to see he's eating this. And slowly, hopefully, we can move him over to just eating grass. But what I've decided is if he's hungry between bottles, now granted, he ate some and then he didn't drink his full bottle. But if he's hungry between bottles, I'm going to try and give him alfalfa. And hopefully he'll learn that between bottles he eats food. I don't know if it'll work. If anyone has any ideas, if anyone has any experience, let me know. And I'll try anything at this point. But like I said, the other one is really in good shape. He's drinking his bottle. He's drinking his whole bottle every 6 hours. Not a full bottle. He's drinking, I'm giving him 250 milliliters every 6 hours. I just increased it to 300 because he's gaining weight and he's doing well. This little guy is way too small for his age, I think. I could be wrong. But he's much smaller than even his twin sister. So, but this is Flame. Last week, I got some ideas for new names. So the red babies are still, or Red's babies are still Flame and Rose. No. Yeah, Flame and Rose. Purple's babies are Violet. And now the boy is going to be called Prince. So, for Purple Rain. So, Prince and Violet. The blue babies, instead of Psy, we're going to call him Teal. So it will be, I'm drawing a blank again. Oh, Sapphire and Teal. And, oh, there's your mama. This one just popped out because Mama called. But she usually has two that, and she's a good mama. She's the only one that keeps her two. Here comes the other one. He just came out. Her other baby stays under the food trough most of the time. Just popped out. Now she's looking at her mama. But I'm not sure. They sometimes forget where the front door is and they try and go through the thing. Oh, look, he's eating grass now. I'm so excited. And brown leaves, but that's okay. I'm so excited about that. Okay, let me see if I can get her other baby out. So I spend an awful lot of time doing this. Pink leaves her babies. She is the worst mom. But there are 4 babies here and no mamas. So this one will get her to go with her or him. I don't know. Okay, go. Go with Mama. As I chase it around. I would like them to just go if I don't have to pick them up. Oh, there's 5 babies here. Okay, go with your mama. So what I've been doing, see, Purple did not go far because she only has one of her babies with her. She has never gone into the pasture without both her babies. She's the only one. So my other mamas are not good mamas. Pink will notice after a while and come back for her babies. I'm assuming she's noticing when her udder gets full. So this is my little bottle baby. No, this is Pink's baby. This is my little bottle baby. He's hard to miss. And then here, let me tell you, this is Pink's girl. And this is Blue's girl. And Blue is feeding. Pink is nursing both babies. Blue is feeding the one. And who is this? I'm kind of confused because that may be Purple's baby. I may have sent Purple with... Whoa, what was that? I don't know why she just fell unless she just really woke up. But she's in good shape. Yeah, this is Purple's other baby. I think the other one I sent out there... Go. There's your mama. The other one I sent out there might have been Red's baby. Because the only ones without ear tags are Purple's 2 babies and Red's girl. Yeah, that's definitely Purple's baby. I don't know where Red's girl went now, though. Huh, maybe... Oh, she came back in, I think. Yeah, I think so. What are you doing over there, silly? Yeah, this is Red's girl. No, that's Pink's girl. Maybe this is Red's girl. So I'm here with no mamas and 5 babies. So I'm going to get them all out in the field because that's where they should be. I don't know if it helps them to do that. Maybe I won't this time since I'm working on the fence. I'm going to keep working on the fence and hope this guy goes back down. This one just went under the fence, which was not easy. The fence is pretty easy to put up. I'm just using this wire and attaching it to the fence that's already there. This crazy one. But it will be boring for you to watch. So I'm just going to do it. I'll hopefully get it done and show you the finished product. Okay, so here's where we're at on the fence. This whole side is done. And this is the side that was kind of critical. And when I got to this corner, I had to undo this part of the fence because it was around the netting. That is now in a ball over there. I need to work on that. I do need to tighten a few of these, but it's fine for now. I don't see too many sheep sneaking out. Now this side here, the fence is up, but it's not attached. So that's my next move, as I almost fall. I'm actually a little exhausted, but I only spent about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, probably closer to an hour, because I stopped for the sheep. The little one hadn't finished his bottle, because like I said, I had given him some alfalfa in between the bottle. So I put it in the fridge and I just reheated it a little bit to take the chill off and gave it to him. So I'm hoping that before these guys go to bed, at least, I will have at least this half attached, this side, if not the rest. I'm hoping that the fence at least goes down to where that big giant hole is, if not all the way around. And then I have one other problem area. I'll show you that. So the door closes like this, and then there's a big gap down here that I put that rock there. I was using this, but now that the lambs are bigger, they just push it out of the way. So I was hoping the door would go to here. The fence would go to here, but it's not gonna make it that far for sure. So for now, I do have the other part of the I'm drawing a blank. It's been a long day. I have the other part of this fence that I can put over here and maybe have it go out to here. Look how dirty my hands are. Is that not disgusting? For those of my friends from Southern California, when you see that, just remember that I used to have always perfectly French manicured nails in the past. You won't be seeing that again on me for a while. But I do have more of the chain link fence that I had used in the back last night. Took it down. I may put it up here and extend it a little bit so that they overlap when I close it. That would probably be the safest. But for now, I am late to go walk the puppies for their afternoon walk. And I think tonight, if I have this fence up, I'm gonna let the puppies run around a bit. Right now, in the past, before the babies were born, they would run around and they'd go sniff over there and they'd kind of challenge the sheep a little bit, and the sheep would paw at the ground and the dogs would go running. And it was cute, and it probably scared the sheep a little, but it didn't do any harm. But now with all the babies, I don't even want them going over there. If I have a really secure fence, I'll feel pretty confident. Last time I let them run around way up at the other corner up there, and they ended up in my neighbor's pasture and then out on the street. And I'd like to try and avoid that. Especially, it may rain again tonight. It's been raining every night, not just a little rain. It's been storming like crazy. Here are my pretty little girls. They are learning that they're supposed to sit and not jump on me when I come in. So you'll see, there we go, one sits. If I could get them to sit together, that would be really ideal. But they want to jump, trying to avoid that. So I don't go in until they sit. Punky, sit. But I can't get them both to sit at the same. Now Punky sits. I can't get them both to sit at the same time, and they just jump all over me. So the next thing I do, or try to do, is not face them until they calm down. Now they know to get their leashes on. Again, they have to sit. That doesn't always work. But if they're very calm, I don't push the sit issue just to get their leashes on. Right now, Lulu is on me, and so that's not ideal. Punky is now sitting, waiting for her leash. but Lulu is not. And usually Punky calms down first. Lulu takes a while. Okay, who's gonna sit for me? No. Oh, good girl, Punky, good girl. I need 2 hands. Okay, that's okay because you sat for a while and I was too late. Now, Lulu hasn't sat yet since I've gotten in here, so, oh, Lulu, you think you're walking, Punky? Can you sit? Oh, good girl. No. Good girl. There we go. I don't know if I caught that on camera, but hopefully I did. Okay, just in the nick of time, pretty much. I got the fence done. I still have to take the electric netting and spread it out and sort it and clean it up and refold it properly. But this is the new fence. It probably could use some tightening in some spots, but I don't think anyone's gonna get in or out through it. Look at this little guy, checking out my new fence. Here's my baby looking for a bottle again. Dude, I just fed you. Okay, so let me show you the fence. So this goes around. We took this wall out so that the sheep were going under it anyway. I was thinking about putting a creep over here for the babies, but I really don't want to make this place any smaller. So there used to be a door here, and that's gone. There is the potential that the babies can go under or something can go under. So I am probably going to get cinder blocks. I have about 4 of them over there and just bring them over here. Not concrete them in like these are, but just put them there. So this goes around. Let me show you again from the outside where it ends. Hi, baby. So it went as far as here. So 2/3 of the way, and I just attached it to the chain link and put the chain link up the rest of the way. I was hoping if I had had just, 2 to 3 feet, 2 feet more of chain link, it would have been perfect. But I think it's pretty good. It was easier than I expected. I'm not sure I did as good a job. It's probably the best construction job I've done. And if you look, this closes. There's really no way with that rock there in or out, except for that back area where it's a little high. Move your butt. Come on, big girl. Or boy, sorry, big boy. Okay, let's try that again. This is my baby, the bottle baby, that's not eating much grass. And he's a little smaller than this one. They were born about 4 days apart, but he started much bigger than her because she was one of the triplets. And the triplets were really small. So if you put them next to each other, you can see he's a little smaller. So he's not thriving like he should. He's starting to eat grass though, I think, or at least nibble at it, nibbling at leaves like you see here, which is ideal. So what I've been doing, I increased his milk amount today a little bit, and he didn't drink it all. He left more than I had increased it by. So, and when he wanted more, I gave him alfalfa, and then I went inside and heated up what was left and gave it to him, and he drank it all. He's still wanting more, but they're gonna eat in, I think, a little over an hour, hour and a half. They'll get their next bottle, and I don't want to give it to him early because then at some point this evening I'm gonna go to sleep for a few hours, and when I wake up I'll give him his next bottle. So he seems to do okay during the night, but he's starving by the time I get to him. And there is hay in here at all times, and I did see him nibble on the hay a little bit. I don't know if he's just chomping at it or he's actually eating it. I have no idea, but he did nibble at it. Look at these two. This guy here loves to headbutt. It's his favorite thing. He was the one that took a bottle a couple of times in the middle of the day, and then I realized what was happening was his mom was going out into the pasture without him, and which she did again right now, and he wasn't getting enough food during the day, so he took a bottle. But since I've been making sure for the most part, there's my little one nibbling at some hay. He hasn't taken a bottle since, so he's doing well. This is my best mama right here. This is Purple. And as you can see right there and there, her two babies are right near her. She has only once, and it was today, gone out in the pasture without her babies. So I'm starting to worry less about them getting lost. They seem to know how to get over here. I'm going to have to get a bigger trough or a second trough for them. And they're almost getting to the point where they can reach it. So another couple of weeks, they should be getting some alfalfa too. Hi, baby. This is the bottle baby's, the small bottle baby's sister. This is Rose. So here is the empty shelter. It gets cleaned every morning, and because there are so many of them, I've been trying to clean it a second time in the afternoon. I am putting rice hulls down to soak up basically their urine. After I sweep, it cleans up really easily, unlike the hay. Plus the babies won't, well, they shouldn't eat it. They nibble at it, but there's no reason to eat it. Here in Panama, you can get rice hulls. You can buy them in the store, in the ag stores and whatnot, but you can also get them for free. So I picked up a bunch of bags yesterday, and they should last me probably 2 weeks. So I use them here. I also use them in the chicken area. And that works out really well. So I put it wherever it was moist. Today's an overcast day. It rained all afternoon into the late evening yesterday. So everything's really wet and nothing is really drying. So that being said, the rice hulls do come in handy. The animals don't seem to mind them. And when I clean up again today, I'll probably have to lay some more down. Now, this is my little baby lamb that is bottle fed. He's been bottle fed just about since birth. He's looking for a bottle. But he ate his full bottle. It's the weirdest thing. Weirdest thing. I don't have anything, honey. So this one came out because he's like, wait, are you feeding him? Now, they didn't get a lot to eat yesterday because it rained almost all day. So, no, don't eat my shirt. No. Eat grass, boo-boo. Here, another thing the sheep really like, and the other lambs will take these branches and they will bite off pieces. He's just checking it out. I don't think this guy's even that hungry right now. You're chewing on all the wrong stuff, boo-boo. Okay, here. See, they do like this. But he just chews on it and then lets it go. There we go. He took a leaf. Take a leaf, Boo-Boo. So I shouldn't have to feed him like this. He should be able to come outside and just munch on grass. I mean, there's plenty of grass around, but he still wants a bottle. I am taking the puppies to the vet tomorrow, so I will ask the vet about this little guy. At first he was hungry all the time, and I thought, does he have parasites? Is that the problem? It could still be a problem, but I don't think it's the problem. I don't know if you can notice, but the bigger lamb is eating quite a bit, and this one's just barely nibbling. He's kind of playing with it more than he's eating it, which he shouldn't be doing at this point. So, I can do my old trick of shoving leaves in his mouth. I know you're going to knock that down. Now, why are you chewing on my shirt? Come here. Oh, good. You ate some of it. That's good. I'd rather he decide what he wants to eat, because I'm not sure if there's like a limit to the amount of these leaves they should get. And they usually self-regulate, but he is clearly not ready to do that. Okay, now he's eating a bunch. I feel better that he's eating a bunch, but I don't love the fact that for the most part I'm putting it in his mouth to get him to eat it. I wish he would just pick it off the ground himself. No, don't eat my shirt, silly. No, 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 no. You can't get food from that. Okay, so he got some food. Still chewing on my clothes, which is not ideal, but not the end of the world. But I really probably have to do this a few times a day for him. As you can see, in the shelter, they always have hay. And they will eat hay. The other babies more so. But some of the babies are getting really big. This is Red. Red's baby, Ruby, which is the sister to the little one, is just giant. Let's see if I can get her to get up. Come on, Ruby. Ruby, get up. Come on. Come on, Ruby. She's like, no. She's probably one of my biggest. And then Purple's babies are really big. But Purple's babies don't leave Purple. They're in here right now, but normally they're with Purple. See, the little guy tried to nurse off his mom, but she's... And here you can... You can see the difference in size. Come on, go stand next to your sister. She's got a skin condition, which might be mites. We thought it was a fungus because it's around her eyes. It was in her ears, and now she's been rubbing her butt a lot lately. So I'm not sure. The vet wasn't sure. He thought it was an infection. But now he says it could be mites. So now... That's Ruby finding her mom. All the babies have come out to try and find their mamas. And they're starting to call to their mamas. And hopefully their mamas will call back. Come on, guys. I'll walk with them a bit. So it seems like the baby has had enough food to tide him over. He's coming up to me, but he's not pushing on me like he was trying to get a bottle. I don't know where the other mamas are. Here are all the babies. Here's a mama. I took Blue's collar off her yesterday and washed it. Should be dry by now. I'll double check. And like I said, this is the first time I've seen Purple come out without her babies. So here's, I think that's Caitlin. Where are the mamas? Oh, they're here. They're just down the hill a little bit. Come on, girls and boys. Come on. I'm surprised the moms aren't calling them back, but I think they're just too busy eating. And I think I've said this before, but it seems like when their udders get full, they'll go, oh, my babies. And they'll start calling to them. Come on, babes. This is my other bottle baby. This is Prince. No, that's Prince. Come on, babies. And this is Flame, still wanting a bottle. I don't have a bottle, Pumpkin. Okay, now one of the mamas is calling. That's Blue calling her baby. So, they'll come running now. Okay, so Blue is feeding her baby. So Blue's baby boy is a bottle baby, but he gets food from mama when his sister does. So sometimes she will let him feed because his sister is also feeding. I think we're missing, oh, I was going to say we're missing a baby, but she's over there with her mama. Whereas Red never lets the little one feed. That might also be why he's so little. But like I said, he's getting enough of a bottle. I'll up it a little today, but it's supposed to be based on their age and their size. And he's so tiny, he's getting probably way more than he would normally at that size. But he's doing okay. He's doing okay. Okay, so Purple's 2 babies are now with her. Blue's 2 babies are now with him. I'm trying to figure out, that doesn't look like Pink, but I think it is. And that's Red over there. And I think Red's 2 babies are both, oh no. This is Red's little boy, my baby. And Red's baby girl is over there. He has no great reason to stay with her because she's not feeding him. Oh good, he's eating now. But he does tend to hang out with his sister. And here's Caitlin. She just got a collar. I put a collar on her the other day, but I couldn't get it to close all the way and it fell off. So she just got a new collar. I guess we could call her Green, but she's Caitlin. And I put the collar on her because Pink escaped the other day, and I wanted all the adults to have collars. Like I said, Blue is missing hers, but I'll replace that soon. Oh, this is Purple with her 2 babies. That must be Pink over there. Their collars are so dirty it's hard to tell, which is why I took Blue's off and washed it. And I'll probably take Pink's off next and wash it. I did, Pink's has also faded quite a bit, and I don't have another Pink collar to put on her. I washed it once and then left it in the sun to dry, and it just absolutely faded. So sometimes it's hard for me to tell that that's Pink. The easiest time to change their collar is when they're eating alfalfa. So that's when I took off Blue's collar last night. It's also when I put a collar on Caitlin. So I'll check Blue's collar, but I don't know if she'll let me put it on now. Maybe when she's back in the shelter later today. Otherwise, I'll do it tonight when she has alfalfa. Thanks for joining us this week as we continue to show you the progress of the baby lambs. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to follow along. And hit the bell so that you're notified when a new video comes out. We'll see you next week. Bye.